Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Hamilton kicks to Jordan. Rebound by the Heat. Driving inside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here are the Heat now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Cole. 6 to shoot. Artest the pass to Kerr. Hamilton outside. Here's Ori from outside the arc. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Cole, covered by Hamilton. Pass to McDyess. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Hamilton outside. Here's Ori from downtown. And Curry pulls it down.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Artest the pass to Cole. Excellent defense there from Henderson. The Lions have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The drive by Jordan. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Miller with a screen on Hamilton. Outside Artest. Jordan with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Artest against Hamilton. It's Miller on the wing. Pass to Cole. To stop the drought. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Miller against Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Lions making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Artest. Pass to McDyess. Over Ori. McDyess can't hit.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Now here's Hamilton. Still yet to score, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Cole, and Curry throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here's Jordan. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper, Jordan loves to let that fly.
Here's Cole. Outside our test. Pass to Curry. Nelson with the steal. Now, Jordan. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Down low, Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here is our test. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Jordan outside. Ori with it. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. Hamilton goes back up. Miller grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Curry. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Best. Now McDice over Ori. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here is Jordan. Over Best. Here's Ori. And Curry pulls it down. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Best. The Heat need to get a shot off. Buries the long-range jumper.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Jordan. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
A good call. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lions.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight.
Oh, what a play!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Forte. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Rose. Off with the layup. The Lions have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the Lions decide to take their first time out here. And you look at the draft this year and the coming years, Clark, a lot more high schoolers are considering making the jump to the pros.
Yeah, you know, and that's always been interesting to me. For some, it's the right move, but for most, that's a significant jump that shouldn't be made. But there is another pathway with the NBA founding the Development League in 2001, and that could give some of these high schoolers who may not be ready for the NBA a chance to gain some additional experience.
And it's checked in for Forte. The Lions changing it up. Owundu's checked in, and it's Grant in for Ori. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Hamilton. Wallace outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Best. Scoreless thus far. Wide a screen on Hamilton. Going inside. It's deflected.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Here's Owundu. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Best. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the paint, here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
Jordan looking it over. Rose against Grant, pass to Wallace, and here is Jordan. Jordan on the drive, and it's Jordan with the jam.
That's straight up nasty right there. Jordan with the burst to get there and the vertical to throw it down.
Here comes the Heat Dancers, everybody. Let's get live.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cole. Nothing on the board. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back. And having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside our test. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. Now here is Hamilton. 6 points for him. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Our test with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Down low. Lets it go from 11. McDyess. Banked in off the glass.
McDyess so strong around the basket, putting the power in power forward.
Here's Jordan. Miami grabs the miss.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Our test against Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Here's our test. All 3 off the mark. The Lions have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Mike Miller.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Free throw good, Jordan. The Heat making a switch here. Curry's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Cole. Pass to Curry. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Impressive work down on the block.
Doing well, they're at 45%. Now, Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Hamilton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Now our test. Still scoreless. Pass to Curry. Left block shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Now here's Jordan. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Awandu kicks to Jordan. Miller grabs the miss. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. For 3, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's Jordan. Point blank range. Jordan.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Miller surveying the floor. Outside our test. Pass to McDyess. Some solid defense from Grant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Grant with a screen on Curry. Hamilton the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Masterful work in the pick and roll.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's McDyess. Pass to Artest. From down in the low post, it goes. Artest's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Lions. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hamilton kicks to Wallace. Back to Hamilton. Over Artest. No good from Hamilton.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Misses the baby hook. Now the Lions with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Jordan. Grant with a screen on Curry. Here's Jordan. A second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. Outside Artest. Here's Cole. Miller outside. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
The Lions have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Outside, Jordan. Wallace inside. Covered by Miller. Jordan's shot is off. And Sue Miller will bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's taken away by Wallace. 3-on-3. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Here's Cole. Covered by Hamilton. Pass to Curry. Good. Nice job down low. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jordan down low. He's got 10. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Cole. Inside, McDyess. And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
Grant kicks to Hamilton. Now here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. Back to Wallace. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Here's Cole. Outside Artest. Pass to McDyess. Rebound by Wallace. The Lions have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And it's sent back by Wallace.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Artest against Hamilton. And here's Jordan outside. Rebounded by McDyess.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Artest. To the middle. Here's Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Curry's got 14 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shoots a fader. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Curry setting the pick for Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Artest. Here's Curry. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Hamilton. Miami grabs the miss. McDyess has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Artest. Pass to Cole. Miller with a screen on Jordan. And here is Curry. Jacks up a 3. Curry with another miss.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Jordan. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's McDyess, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And night in and night out, you know, McDyess provides a bunch of energy. He's an athletic big guy who does a little bit of everything for you. Those guys are hard to find, but always valued.
And he can't hit the second. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Hamilton outside. Pass to a 1-2. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now McDyess. Here's Best. Still without a basket. To the paint. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hamilton. Looking to end the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. You're watching 2K Sports live from American Airlines Arena. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Best. Wide, a screen on Hamilton. Takes it inside. Best's shot is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And they double up Jordan. Another shot, and it's a 1-2 missing. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Best. There's a screen. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Grant. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the Lions call time here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And the Lions with some changes. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during the break, I was able to catch what the Lions coach was telling his guys. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. White the pass to Best. On the wing, Miller. Here's White. Tries again. Newble. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside, Rose dishes to McDyess. He gets it in there. McDyess has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And the Lions call time here.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Armstrong with it. Pass to Nelson. Now Armstrong. And here's Ori for three. Sinks the triple.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Best. To the inside. And stolen by Ori. Here's Perry, covered by Miller. Perry passes to Ori. And they'll get another chance. Out to the wing.
Right here.
Armstrong against Miller. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. And so Miller will bring it up for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to McDyess. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Several teams changing it up here. And the first one drops. And so he's able to get one of two.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Miami leading by 9. Miller kicks to McDyess. Outside Artest. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Henderson. Horry against Miller. Goes up the baseline, and it's good. 2 points. Horry's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Curry is inside. That one is good.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wide open. The shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's our test. No good from 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry against Henderson. Puts up a 3. Buries the deep ball.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Heat leading by 4. Here's Cole. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
They extend the lead 1 more point thanks to that technical. Every point counts.
Here's Curry. Here's Cole. 5 on the clock. Now Curry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jordan. No good.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
1:21 left in the game. Now Curry. Layup, no good. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. What a play inside.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Horry is screen on Miller. Jordan. Oh, he misses the dunk. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get him to the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. To force overtime. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
She said take your time.